Bonjour! My name is Abomination, and welcome back to the RoDL Week 9 versus the Sacramento Sand Slash and their team of Mew, Hydreigon, Zeraora, Blastoise, Nidoqueen, Aggron, Pissimian, Licky, Shiinotic, and Charizard. It's very scary stuff. Hydreigon scares me a lot. Obviously Mew is very scary. Can do anything. Zeraora's kind of scary. Blastoise can obviously Shell Smash, and I'm talking about stuff. You know what they do, probably, because you're probably a veteran. Maybe not. Whatever, who cares? I'll show you what I'm bringing. Suicune first. With the leftovers here. This is my supposed answer to a Mew. But when I say supposed, it can beat me if it really wants to. If it's prepped perfectly. Leftovers. I have Inner Focus because I didn't think pressure was that great. And that Inner Focus will stop me from getting flinched from things like maybe even a Dragon Rush, Rock Slide from Pissimian, Air Slash Charizard. Stop me from flinching there. Yeah. But I have max HP, almost max special defense, 0 defense, a little bit of speed, like 12 speed, and no special attack and no attack. Pretty much max HP, max special defense, except a little bit of speed to prevent speed creeping, but I'm pretty fast. I have Scald, Ice Beam, Roar, and Calm Mind. Originally this was Scald, Roar, Sleep Talk, and Rest, but I didn't feel comfortable with that, so I decided to trust my gut feeling and switch to this. I can't heal outside of my leftovers, but frankly, this shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't know how many times Mew is going to try to set up in the game, but if it hits me like every time, it's going to eventually be a problem. It won't be like the Corsola situation. Yeah. So I cannot heal outside of leftovers, but I'm very especially bulky, so I hope that's not a problem. I'm bringing Venray here. Pretty good answer to Zeraora. Zeraora cannot hit me super effectively. It does not get psychic moves. It does not get, or hitting psychic moves. It does not get any hitting ground moves or water moves. It can't hit me super effectively. I'm pretty sure. If it can, then I've overlooked it. Black Sludge. I'm bringing Sheer Force. My spread is max HP, a lot of defense, and the rest in speed with a timid nature. I outspeed most of his team. Look at the slower guys like Aggron and stuff, and I have a decent chance of outspeeding his faster 80 speed sort of guys. But I'm bringing Earth Power, Focus Blast, Super Fang, and Taunt. This is supposed to be my way to deal with a Licky. Because Licky, although it is only 3 points, it is extremely bulky, and I don't actually have a fighting type on my team. It's hard for me to hit it, but Focus Blast, Sheer Force boosted, hurts a lot on Licky, and obviously I can taunt it. Super Fang to catch something on a switch, like even a Mew. If I Super Fang a Mew, that would be great. Or anything that wants to answer. The Season of Ghosts on his team, so Super Fang at the early game is very, very spammable. Right? And it's also nice, very spammable. I have to be aware of Aggron, by the way, because Head Smash is very strong, and this is my only way to tank it. That's why I got so much defense. It's my only way, and also Zeraora. But Head Smash is good. It's a good move on Aggron. The Zapdos with a sharp beak. This time, he has 2 resistances to Hurricane. That would be Aggron, with very low special defense and not very good HP, and Zeraora, which is generally frail unless it's Assault Vested. So, obviously, I'm bringing Hurricane, so you know that. Pretty much, a lot of speed, no speed, pretty much its whole team, not Zeraora, and not Mew or Charizard if they are going to be max speed, but Mew I'll most likely outspeed. Charizard I probably won't. And a lot of special attack there. Static there, it's kind of just there. emergency static, you never know what Mew wants to do. Maybe Mew will Ice Punch me or something. Probably can do better than that though. Thunderbolt, U-turn, Roost and Hurricane. They had 2 immunities to Volt Switch, Zeraora, and Nidoqueen, so I decided to run U-turn, because U-turn also hits Mew and Hydreigon super effectively, which I find valuable. Thunderbolt instead of Thunder. I got Roost, because it's just a good move, and Hurricane there is pretty much the move I'm going to be pushing with a sharp beak. It does a lot of damage to his team. Mew can obviously tank it if it wants to, like, right? Hydreigon doesn't want them. Zeraora kind of tanks them, but doesn't really heal itself. Blastoise doesn't want them. Nidoqueen doesn't want them. Aggron doesn't really want them. Can switch in, tank it, but Thunderbolt does a lot of damage back. Simeon definitely doesn't want them. Licky again can take Hurricanes if it's fully specially defensive. If it's not, it's close. It can Wish, stall me, and wait for me to miss. Shiinotic obviously not, and Charizard obviously not. So Hurricane's a good move here. I gotta keep Zapdos alive. I got Quentin
My name is Mysterio.
with a Choice Scarf here. This outspeeds Zeraora without a Scarf. And outspeeds everything. Without a Scarf, it outspeeds everything. Enough speed there to outspeed the Zeraora with the Choice Scarf if it is obviously a Jolly or Timid. If it's got a benefiting nature, I mean. And yeah, outspeed everything else. I have max special attack with a mild nature, so losing defense, not instead of attack. Obviously illusion. I have Night Daze, U-turn, Sludge Bomb, and Focus Blast. Another way to hit Licky, I kind of need Focus Blast here. And also Emergency Hydreigon. I'm faster than Hydreigon if it Dragon Dances once, I'm pretty sure. That's not true. No, if it's a Modest or Adamant Hydreigon, then I'm faster than it if it Dragon Dances once. Or if it's Scarfed. And if it's Scarf Timid, I don't really see that. Or Scarf Jolly, whatever. Sludge Bomb is for Shiinotic. U-turn, obviously, and the Night Daze is kind of just the move I'll be pushing most of the time. Hydreigon can tank them nicely. And Simeon kind of. And Shiinotic, but I don't think Simeon comes. I could see Simeon, but Zapdos is a very, very good answer to it if I am bulky. I'm not bulky, but Rock Slide only does about half to me. If it's Scarfed. If it's Banded, it doesn't kill me, but it's close. And Simeon does not get Stone Edge, which is very nice. And then Fuemo here with Leftovers. And then I got almost max speed. I wanted to make sure I had outspeed Hydreigon without Prankster. I am Prankster, so I cannot affect Hydreigon with my Prankster moves. Gotta keep that in mind, but I can definitely affect it with a Moonblast. Get affected by wiping it off the face of the earth. So, and then a lot of HP and a good amount of special defense. With that spread, I can live a Flash Cannon from a Modest Life Orb Hydreigon with barely. I can barely live that attack. And I don't really expect it to be Modest unless it's Scarfed. And if it's Scarfed, it's not Life Orb, so I can definitely take a Flash Cannon as long as I'm not injured. But Encore, this is another answer to Mew. I had Roar on Suicune because Mew obviously doesn't do too much damage unless it hits super effectively or unless it sets up. And Roar stops it from setting up, and Encore stops it from setting up. Defog, I need a Defog. I would have liked to have Protect, because of my Protect Encore thing that I like to do, but I have to have Defog here because I need a Defogger. And Leech Seed, and Moonblast. Leech Seed is also important because I need to be able to heal, and Whimsicott doesn't learn Synthesis, which is unfortunate, but Leech Seed is fine. And then my surprise bring here is Aquix, or Aquix, yeah. Aquix, I just put name together Aqua because, you know, it's pretty much a water type, but it's not. I wanted to bring it this week because for the next 3 weeks after this one, I have to fight my division opponents, and I have to bring Dragonair to a match. It's the rule. So I'm bringing her to this one. And she actually doesn't have a bad matchup either. Eviolite with max HP, a lot of special defense, and about 70 something in both special attack and attack. Shed Skin if I get Will-O-Wisp like a Mew, which is the only thing that can Will-O-Wisp me. Or Licky Licky Body Slam paralyzing me. Right? It's also nice if I had Rest. It's also nice, but I don't have Rest. I have Outrage, Dragon Dance, Hydro Pump, Iron Tail. Iron Tail is for Shiinotic. Hydro Pump is for Aggron. I needed to hit it with a special move, not a physical move, because even physical water moves, obviously she can learn them. But Hydro Pump is more even with +1 attack, or even with +2 attack. Dragon Dance, and then Outrage. I was close to running. I don't know. I'm on the fence between Outrage and Dragon Rush. I decided Outrage because everything can miss except for Outrage. If I had Dragon Rush, everything can miss. If I lock myself in, Aggron can come in and pretty much wipe me out with a Head Smash, and I can also take Outrages all day long. And Shiinotic obviously could be around. So both of those have to be kind of just go away before I can try this. Or obviously if I'm being destroyed and I just have to try. But in a smooth situation, Shiinotic and Aggron kind of have to go away first. And Mew, if it's very physically defensive, can also kind of handle this a little bit. But I doubt they kind of prep for Dragonair, specifically with their... I doubt they prep for my lowest point Pokemon with their highest point Pokemon. Of course, the defense could be for something else, but special defense is probably more wise for Zapdos. And that's gonna be it. That's my team builder. That's my team. Very scary team my opponent has. Oh, and Suicune's also for Shell Smash Blastoise, which I don't think they're gonna bring, but I can roar it out. I don't have a way to hit it really, but it can't hit me. And also, Fuwaymore is also pretty much a direct switch into Blastoise if I really want to, but I don't think it's gonna be Shell Smash. I really don't. And it kind of has a hard time Shell Smashing in front of any of my team. Like, it doesn't want to Shell Smash in front of anything, really. So I'm not even sure Blastoise is going to come. But that's going to be my team builder for week 9. I'll see you right back for the battle, okay? Smell you later.